It's the lovely James Hong. How are you tonight?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. So, you must be excited to be here tonight for Kung Fu Panda. You're up for a nomination.
For the nomination for the voice of Mr. Ping, as the father, the duck, as you know, of the great big fat panda. And also as a presenter tonight for the character design. So I'm serving in two capacities. What is the difference between on-screen acting and doing voiceover?
Yes,
is that what
exactly.
You're saying? Okay. Well, in the sense of voiceover gives you an opportunity to do it many, many times because you're only rolling the tape, you know, and therefore it gives you the freedom and the sort of a relaxation in doing the voiceovers. And you just keep listening to the director in between times, or even during the take. If they'll say, we're still rolling, you know, why don't you try it this way? And then you just try it. And whether the duck is more angry or more, I don't know, is it a duck or a geese?
Now, how did you get into voiceover?
That's a good question. I've never been asked that.
Stumped it, yes.
Right,
because he's done everything else. He had to.
Yeah, right.
It was natural.
Well, of course, I started voiceovers in the bathroom as a kid, right? Hasn't everybody? In doing so, I did impersonations in Minnesota as the start of my career of movie stars and such because I couldn't do any stage, or there were no so-called TV shows in Minnesota in those days. On stage because they didn't know what to do with a Chinese American, believe it or not. So I did a lot of voices. And I did some voices in the Groucho Marx show. That's how it all started. And then I guess drifted into the actual voiceover for animation and narrations and such. The first role for voiceover was for the black and white Godzilla.
Wow.
I did about 10 voices in that black and white version. If you look carefully, I'm speaking to myself. The two leading men were fighting, and I'm doing both voices. So that's how I got started.
Wow, that's amazing.
Quite a talent you have.
Yes, yes. I
hope
one day I can't remember what my first job was because I've worked so much.
So many.
So
what are
congratulations.
We up to now? 500, 600?
Yes, I've stopped counting, and it's hard to prove it because I didn't keep good track. But I would say role-wise, on-camera roles, probably close to 500 roles now. You know.
Somebody call Guinness Book.
Well, congratulations, and
Okay,
thank you for stopping by and saying hello tonight.
So anyways, is there someone here tonight that you're just excited to see?
Yes, and I met him. What was his name? James Hong?
James Hong. I'm excited about seeing Brad Garrett.
I got to think, who is he? I'm so out of
James
the
Hong
loop.
is like one of our foremost American character actors.
I want to hear something
Put
crazy.
these on. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
Herman Munster goes to college.
Okay, Lily. I'm a little worried about Eddie. One trick pony, baby. Wow, I'm a little buzzed from that. Have a hit of this.